Hey folks, this is the teaser for the upcoming video of the Union 1 Fire Company Hall in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Organized April 6th, 1789, the Union has served the town of Carlisle every day since 1819. We were very excited to investigate the hall, and I think you'll see why. So follow along, the full video will be out soon.
Fire Chief, Union Fire Company, Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Can you give us some history on the station, please?
Sure. We were organized in 1789. We started out in just a shed, basically, up at the square. From there, we went to a building that was across the street from our current location. We were there until 1889. And when they built this station was built in 1889. So we've been in this station ever since.
Can you tell us about some of the experiences you've had in here?
Sure. Back when I was living here, just out of high school, going to college, many nights, I'd be here by myself, and I would hear footsteps over in this room that we're sitting in right now. With the wood creaking and stuff, to me it was I can still hear it in my mind today, of somebody walking across the floor. And for years we always claimed it was, one of our past members that was killed in a fire truck crash, Vince Mahoney Jr. And I never really was too disturbed about it. I kind of felt that he was here looking over us. This is where he felt comfortable, and it didn't bother me at all. Now other members might get a little freaked out about it, but that was the biggest thing I remember over the years. And then since then we've had, doors closing, The biggest thing really is probably lights up here in the museum, where we know nobody is up here because it's locked unless we let somebody in. And we'd see lights on and we'd have to come up and shut them off. And there's really no rhyme or reason, why they were on. There was nobody here previously in the day that maybe forgot to turn them off. There was just no reason for them to be left on. Other people, they've heard just generic noises around the station. Now, granted, it is an old building and it could have its own creaks and groans, but some of those noises are pretty delineated to the point where it does freak a few people out, because I don't have a problem with having people around me, that I can't see, because if they were going to do something bad, they would have done it long before now. So they're here just to hang out, maybe watch over us, and just be a part of the firehouse, because we have been here for quite a long time.
I'll direct with this one. It's just kind of crazy because every time I was getting ready to think of a question to ask you, you were answering the question as I was thinking it. So, but back to the questions. Other than you said Vince Mahone was.
Should be. No one back there. If that was somebody that's here, there's a device on this table here. Okay? If that was somebody that walked by that set that yellow light off, there's other devices to let us know that it's you. Can you confirm to us that you, first and foremost, that's setting that off by setting off another device? We have other things. Whoa. It's a pretty big spike. Pretty big spike. Right next to it is something that you might be very familiar with. It's a flashlight. If you touch it, it'll come on. Can you touch it?
There's something.
Yeah.
Creating a field over there.
There's something over there. I don't know if it's natural, but something's making that spike out of nowhere, and then it goes. It's coming and going, it's coming and going.
Yeah, even back here, I'm getting not a high spike, but the needle's up.
K2's flat right now.
So do
This went to yellow.
It's on yellow again.
Well, I just had this above.
Oh.
It's not on pattern. I'm thinking it was something emanating from downstairs, both of these would be going off.
Both of them, because there's one right next to it, basically.
They're not that far off. I mean.
Also, if it's something
The ways that those are oriented, it has to be directional.
If it's something that's also setting that off from downstairs, that REM pod would pick it up as well. All right.
So electromagnetic field is what, this is just EMF meters, so we're going to probably different tech, but it is interesting.
Oh, okay. Careful, I'll close the corner right away. Thank you. So we know that there are people that are here that do communicate in one form or another. So what we're wondering is who it is that we are speaking with or that communicates with us. No, wait a second, so you actually with the light. Oh, no, you're fine. So So what we're going to do is we're going to use a couple devices here. You use the flashlight and appreciate that. Next to the flashlight we have a ball that if you touch and get some energy to, it'll light up. We also have one over here by the door next to the chief. You guys can leave the flashlight on or?
I think you could leave it on with that. I mean,
Okay.
it don't matter. It's not like it's working.
So we're going to use this device here in front of Jackie, and you're able to talk through that. So we're just going to ask you some simple questions, and we're just, as you said, trying to get some answers on the who's here and anything you guys want to pass along. So go ahead and get that started. Lights back on. Hit start. Can you tell us who's in the room with us? That just said John. Did I say a res? Was there a res net?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, not to say that it wasn't.
I'm like, so.
It's not if, it's who. Who are you? Can you please let us know who you are so we can relay that information to the chief? He's upstairs right now in the bunk room.
Well, the flashlight just came on. Flashlight just went off.
You know who the chief is? Who's the chief? What's his name? There's a microphone right here in my hand. Tell us the name of the current chief of Union 1 Fire Hall. It's not that. I can't believe that just happened with that ball, that light.
Can you knock on something down here? Knock.
Can you come back and walk into that doorway too? The flashlight's on. And the flashlight is, it's not coming on a lot down here.
No, that was very cool. Something's here. Nothing here? It said nothing here.
Us?
We hear you. We're here with you.
Yep. There's nothing that we have that can hurt you, or we don't want to hurt you. We just want to communicate with you and give you your information on to the chief.
Just say ghosts.
What was that? Oh. You didn't hear that? Hey. Welcome. Is he moving over?
Yeah.
So did I. So did I. Right where those boxes are.
Yes, where the boxes
Yep. Did you just walk in front of the boxes again? That's cool.
Where is it at? That just happened?
That just happened, yes, Brent.
My boss is oversigned. It's not, that's not.
No, not the ballot box, the ballot box, the black box.
That one just clicked a red.
That was,
Whoa, that went to red.
I
Yeah.
don't understand that.
Okay.
The reason why I'm
Alright.
more than mad because
I did put them up too to see if.
It's time.
Yes, thank you, there you go. Just saying some names for the roles, you know.
James Dicer, Pete Peterson, any of the Dicer family.
Something just came through that.
Vince Mahoney, Senior or Junior.
Mr. Nace.
Frank Froggy Herman. Harry Mike Ruth. John Riley. Pete Yeager. Merle Nace. Robert Peterson. Sam Otten. Vincent Mahoney.
Did you hear your name called?
Ed? You didn't move?
I
I mean, no, move a little bit.
that's what I did.